Good morning, twins. How are you? Or good afternoon, I should say. Today is the 28th of August. Boils down to a 10 plus 18 plus 5 is 23. So it boils down to a 5 of change and freedom, feeling that sense of. The moon is in Taurus, some grounding energy. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Let me see what is going on today for the energy. I just did a lot of meditation and reflection, and again, we're working on that root chakra. I feel a lot of sacral chakra work today too, and just a lot of breathing, feeling the need to take really self-care, self-nurturing is really important. Drinking water, drinking green tea, and I feel like that's really important, and rest, lots of rest. Today is Saturday, and it's beautiful out. It's 88 degrees where I'm at, which is funny. It's been 88 the last few days, so it's that Lion Gate energy, abundance. I am playing 888 frequency, angelic frequency music right now, vibrational music in the background. So let's see what I got for today for you. A quick message for the masculine and the feminine for today's energy. Rebuilding the 8, and there's the sun. Beautiful. Illuminating. The message is coming in. There's a karmic, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be. This could be karmic energy. But the 8 of Pentacles is really wanting to rebuild, and the sun's illuminating. The sun is in Virgo energy right now, and messages. There's a lot of earth energy here, a lot of earth grounding energy. Really getting grounded is with that root chakra is really important. I'm feeling a lot of shifts in my lower chakras, or my lower spine energy. There's there's that, okay, the end of the karmic, okay, the 10 of Swords. Feeling the sense of freedom. Yes, the Lion Gate energy is significant. I got the sun, the energy, that's Leo energy, and I got the Leo energy here, so an 8. So the 8-8 energy, or 888 energy, is really significant for us right now. We're still feeling that Lion Gate portal, and we're still clearing out those energies and ending karmic cycles, freeing ourselves from those energies. There's the divine feminine here, and she's surrounded by that Leo energy, the sun above her, the Leo strength, the spiritual strength to her left, and that independence and confidence. So she's still carrying that energy of that confidence, and is illuminating her. She's glowing, and then working on rebuilding towards what you love, focusing on your path. I think it's Mercury, or is trine with our north node. And then also we have, there's a lot of trines right now really pushing us to stay on our path, focused on our path, rebuilding. There's a death here, the Scorpio energy, rebirthing, the Tower, ending, Mars, and 8 of Wands. So there's that 8-8 energy right there I was talking about. And setting those intentions. So this is fierce velocity. It's quick moving energy. And I was picking up on that yesterday with a lot of the readings that I was doing. So Mars is trined also with, I believe, Uranus energy too. So it's really wanting to take that faith and push us towards our path, our purpose, and kind of illuminating what we need to let go of. This no longer serves us no more. It doesn't feel right anymore. It's stagnant. We just don't mesh anymore. That's what I'm getting. So this death and rebirth energies, and the strength is backing this up to rebirth into that energy. The 8 of Wands is, excuse me, I know it's fierce velocity, like it's fast moving energy, but it's a rapid force, the 8 of Wands. It's, but what I liked about it is, let me see if I can find it. A long journey is almost over, and it is inevitable that you will reach your destination. So stay alert. Stay alert. Say that the closer you are to home, the more prone you are to accidents. That's that energy. There's some tower moments happening, and so staying focused is really important. No setbacks. Stay focused on your north node, your path, walking ahead. that path is really important, to stay focused at day by day, step by step, and not to look backwards and fall back into that old energy. And but the wand enters your reading. Expect velocity, swift developments, or rapid conclusions, and the long journey is almost over, and it's inevitable that you will reach your destination. So it's inevitable, it's happening. And this Lion Gate energy is helping us do that. I'm sensing some fear, a really strong fear right now when I say that, with the masculine and the feminine. It's right when we get so close, and then all these fears, these old fears set in, like those old insecurities and old doubts, and it stirs up these old emotions. Now we're able to see and reflect on that and recognize it. To recognize it is really important. Like, okay, this is not me anymore. Release it, and I let it go. And then again, shift back to your focus on your past. And that's what I'm getting here. I got the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, this rebirthing, the Ace of Wands, heart purging, Knight of Wands, and the Sword of Truth. A lot of fire and air energy. And then I got the card of the day is the Knight of Cups, promising offers coming in, messages coming in, proposals coming in. The Knight of Cups is that love, and it's offers coming in. Like, to me, it's like a promise or proposal. Passionate idealism, particularly around love and romance, unwitting self-indulgence, passionate. Conviction, intuition, and a petting opportunity, an invitation. A young man sits dramatically in a fountain, caught somewhere between the innocence of childhood and the maturity of adulthood. Lacking much real life experience, the Knight of Cups lives in his head and is passionately in love with concepts and ideas, mistaking them for real life. He has acquired some knowledge and he wants to share, but his need to impress and to perceive as wise and poetic drives him to even more theatrics, intensely loyal to friends and family. He facilitates between emotions as the ideals collide with reality. So he's seeing that. There's a clarity in that. And there's a rebirth from that, and seeing truth in that, and the heartbreak of that too. And let me see what else I got. The Ten of Cups is that heavenly, that ether energy. And this rebirthing, that spirit world, beautiful. So let me pull a couple clarifiers, I guess, for that. Six of Swords, going towards your peace. Moving, traveling. Some of them are moving, some are coming in. There's an ending of cycles. So they're ending this heartbreak, and it's almost this rebirthing. The Knight of Wands is kind of spontaneous. It looks like it's just going to happen, like out of the blue, and ending and really wanting to go towards their peace. They made those decisions to do that. And I got this Two of Swords, which is that Gemini North Node energy. So there's this rebirthing, this strong spiritual strength to help them do that. This rebuilding, the sun, this message is coming in. There are some tower moments that are happening right now, and really rebuilding after them. The Ten of Swords, abrupt endings. And again, there's that strength card here that's helping that. So we are really, the Lion Gate energy is pushed in the next couple months after that, is helping us to end those cycles. Kundalini awakenings are happening. I just spent all morning listening to videos about Kundalini awakenings and the symptoms and that activation, that awakening that we're going through these tower moments here. And now we're rebuilding ourselves, and we have that spiritual strength, that 8-8 again, 8-8-8-8 energy that's helping us to rebuild. And abundance is coming in. Abundance is coming in. So there's a tower moment, an ending of karmics, and we're rebuilding from that. Looks like for some that it might have already happened because they're really in the rebuilding stage, and they're finding that strength to do that. The strength in the divine feminine confidence, the world here, Saturn, and setting boundaries and standing your ground, and setting the intentions of planting those seeds out there. The Saturn here and the world here, that new world, and determined here. So they're feeling that sense of wholeness within and what they want. and they're determined, and they're confident, they're courageous, they're feeling that strength. And a Saturn is that 21 energy of everyday life, what they want to do. And they're cutting those ties with those old energies. And here's the death, rebirth, ending, tower moments, and it's happening quickly, and they're setting those intentions. So to rebuild is setting the intentions. King of Swords energy. And there's the moon, and independence and confidence of single, cutting ties, and then getting centered here, the Trinity. Cutting ties and seeing truth with all that Saturn and Libra energy. I mean, all that Aquarius and Libra energy here is in their mind, and Gemini energy. There's that grand trine that's still affecting. And that's in relationships, their path. And the moon and the sun has illuminated that. Things that were in the dark, that were hidden, that were secret, have come to life. And there's tower moments of putting an end to that. And their confidence, and they're cutting ties of those energies and setting those attentions out there. And then I get the Queen of Swords here. Wow. And then karmics. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. Interesting. So the masculine and the feminine are working on that and cutting those ties, making decisions, realizing that it wasn't what they thought it was, and they're rebirthing from it. So there's tower moments. I'm getting, the feminines are really feeling the masculine's tower moments, and the energy to put an end to that old cycle, that old world. And they're seeing truth and clarity on both ends and cutting karmic cycles, and they're setting those intentions to do that. And the sun and the moon, and there's the Chariot, being divinely guided. And there's the Four of Wands to rebuild, and then there's victory, that spirit. So the masculine and feminine right now are in their minds. They're seeing truth. There's clarity. They're cutting ties. They're rebirthing. They're finding that spiritual strength. They've set boundaries. They're not allowed anyone taking from them anymore. It's this self-love and nurturing energy. The feminine's taming the masculine here. She's luring him in, and they're feeling each other's energy. They're feeling each other's energy. The masculine, please. Okay, the masculine's energy. Envy. Feeling that's coming to an end. There's the Strength card again. That energy, that Leo energy. That spiritual strength is so strong. They've gone through, all tied up, it looks like, wants to come out. So they're clearing out those they're seeing, again, the Strength card, it was reversed in here, showing up again. There's that gold here, that archway, they're going through there, and they're seeing that. And any of those old energies, they're putting an end to. The feminine, please. Cornucopia, beautiful, that gold energy here. I'm seeing that a lot lately, the masculine, feminine, that sun, light codes, the solar flare, the sun energy. Get out there and allow that sun to help get your downloads, uploads, whatever they're called, light codes, masculine, feminine. A journey, again, a 2-2 energy, 2-2-2. And then there's action, healing, and then justice, karmic justice. So they're going on a journey, the spiritual journey, that path, and they're leading the way. 2-2-2. Yesterday, some of the reads I did, I got on the same readings, 2-2-2, 3-3-3. I kept getting. So those are significant. Moonology, please, for the masculine. Bring love into the situation. That water energy, the water bearer of cleansing and clearing. The Gemini wants to show up. Feminine, please. What do you need to release? You're still releasing things, and a new start is coming, and expect a powerful change. This is this new moon that's coming up on September 6th in Virgo. Very amazing. A lot of trines, a lot of planets supporting each other to help us clear out, and expect a powerful, powerful change with this new moon. Energy is really significant. It's the new moon, a new start, and a new moon, expect a powerful change. So this September 6th, I'm getting sixes a lot, and Virgo is going to help us clear out those energies. A lot of support in that. Angels and ancestors, please, for the masculine. Make plans and focus. Yes, that's that Virgo energy. very articulate in how they're doing things. It's also the healer, and wanting to know how they're going to do things. How are we going to do this? How are we going to move on? And just focusing and planning. The feminine, Druid, there you go, hold your space. The water guardian is showing. Getting grounded is important, masculine, feminine. Masculine, feminine, please. Take charge with authority. And hunter, they're really in their strength right now with that lion energy. Track down your fears and desires, take charge with authority, holding their space, making plan. A lot of swords and a lot of really protecting their connection there, and they're really in their strength here, that lion energy, and getting grounded. Beautiful. One Akashic, and that's it for today, please. Masculine, feminine, Akashic Records card for today. So the 5, the 10 is the ending of, the 10 of Swords, and the 5 is freeing themselves, a sense of freedom and changes that's happening here. And then there's shamanic initiations, 35 down to an 8. And you've gone through the doorway, the journey here. And shamanic initiations, I've been guided to read that. 35. Okay, that means review the records of shamanic initiations and remember the ancient teachings. Connect to the earth shamanic gatekeepers or guardians. This situation is an initiation for your higher self to grow in wisdom or the spiritual ascension path. So reclaim your shamanic gifts. A lot of you are going through a Kundalini awakening, and also the signs of the Virgo is the ancient wisdom of the earth. And that's funny that says that. There's a lot of earth energy, the ancient wisdom of the earth. So really reflecting on that and getting grounded and getting in nature is really important, to just sit and to be. But it means the situation is an initiation for your higher self to grow. Wisdom on the spiritual sense. No, that's not it. That's not the one I wanted to meet. Review the records for connect to the earth shamanic gatekeeper or guardians. Reclaim your shamanic gifts in this situation. Okay. I thought it said spiritual had to do with the ancient, the earth. Review the records for shamanic initiations. Remember the ancient teachings. Remember the ancient teachings. But this is, again, the ancient wisdom of the earth, of healing, and being grounded, really in planting and setting your roots in. And we also got Druid here too, and he is, I love Druid. You know this. Every time I get him, I get excited because he has to do with the earth energy too. So Virgo is really about grounding, and also Taurus too. The Taurus moon energy here is about that too. Is hold the space. It's being hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong. A lot of strength. Standing strong. Knowing you are where you are supposed to be. So knowing that you're at the point where you're supposed to be right now, and everything is being divinely guided here. And I know we don't like to hear that word, but this foundation is being rebuilt, and it's no time and space. It's happening when it's meant to happen. That's what I'm getting. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree as it has strong roots. It continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. And my son's birthday was yesterday, and my oldest son, and he got a message and said about following his brother, the sun. Happy birthday, and stay following your brother, the sun. And the sun is that masculine energy, and it's illuminating, to follow it, that light. And so that is your message today. And stay grounded, and you are going to get through this. Everything is happening the way it is supposed to. A lot of endings are happening, and rebirthing and rebuilding. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.